Okay. I'm going to very silently, as I can. I'm the first. I'm in my armor because I'm on guard.
Right.
I'm going to put my hand over the mouth of Horus and Bregor and wake them up, but like
Brager.
and then take. Well,
Guys,
I
he
said
died
Horus.
2 weeks ago. Let him go.
Horus and Abigail, and then I take my hand off their mouth and I put up like a shh, and then I'm going to stalk in their direction.
In the direction of the footsteps?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So the three of you are awake, and Vincent is stalking after the footsteps when you hear a shout in common saying, or not, it's not a shout in common, but you hear a shh, shh, sort of like being issued, and the footsteps all stop.
I stop moving when that gets set too as well.
Yeah.
So Neil, I look in the direction of where I hear the shush, and I pull out my bow and I ready it.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out my bow and try to hide behind a bush, like to the side of the party, so that I'd be undetected if they come out and see them.
You're trying to hide in a bush beside the party?
Yeah, just a little bit to the side if there's one or
In like a
tree.
back attack type position.
No, just in an undetected position. With my bow ready.
Okay. You're hiding in a bush.
Neil, would you say
Okay.
I'm snoring? Perhaps loudly at this point?
I was not going to say you are. Are you a gnome, or I'm sorry, a dwarf known to snore?
How is your obesity in this game?
I don't think I'm overweight.
You're
you have
3'11"
sleep
and
apnea?
130 pounds. That's normal for though, right?
I mean, that's about... Dwarfs are pretty stocky people.
They are stocky people.
Yeah. Stocky.
Yeah, but he's like 3'11".
I mean, I would... Look, dwarves have a lot of wrinkles in their face. There's got to be some cloggage in there to cause some snoring.
Oh no, that's totally within the range. I think 3'11".
I also haven't eaten in weeks or
I mean-
slept in weeks.
I don't
Yeah,
think I
actually,
said
if
this,
anything,
Neil, but
JP is
actually,
underweight.
I slit his
JP 's
throat before I went out. Did I? Did I mention that?
JP is an underweight dwarf, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, then there's
No
less
wrinkles.
stuff to kind of wrinkles and cause a snore.
Yeah.
No snoring.
You're
So
not.
he's not a snoring. He's not a snorer.
No.
He's not a snorer.
What
current.
about Vincent and Horace?
Well, let's ask. In previous nights that, I mean, I've slept alongside him for a week or so or whatever, have I noticed him snoring during the night?
Sometimes, but not often and not super heavily. But you know, occasionally we have loud.
Okay.
All right, no snoring then. He's
No
fine.
snoring. We're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So the everything goes quiet, and then you hear some animal calls, which, under the circumstances, seem very suspicious.
Okay.
Well, I'm still staying in my...
With my night vision, do I have a view of these men?
It goes out to 90 feet. Give me a perception check. Bregor and Abigail. I'm sorry, Horace and Abigail.
Guys,
Well,
let him
you have to
go.
make another elven fighter specialized.
Hashtag never dies.
He's not. He
Hashtag
might
never
be the very same character, but he's not coming back.
dies. He's not the same, damn it.
Sorry, elven fighter instead of an elven ranger.
26.
Okay.
I forgot what my... will you link me my character sheet again? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Your perception's 11.
Oh, shit. 27.
You had to outdo me, huh?
Yes.
There you go, talking about sex again.
I mean, well, anyways. Can one really outdo another person in that regard?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
All right. What does he perceive?
You see, well, it's hard to see in the low light because it's nighttime in the woods, and you know there's a lot of branches overhead. So there's really very little light coming down to the floor. But you do see what looks to be a person crouched with a bow.
It's Optimus Prime.
About
So
60 feet in front of you,
And which way is it pointed?
perpendicular to the party.
Okay. And that's the only person I see.
Yeah, well, it's not like with a bow drawn a notch. It's like bow in hand, but crouched on the ground looking around.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. So I'll just stay patient then.
Okay.
I'm continually looking for the rest of the party because we've heard more than one. We've only seen the one though, right?
Yeah, you've heard more than one. Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys wait a few moments, and there's a few more calls, and then that person that you saw gets up and starts like carefully walking, very slowly, away from the party.
I'm not moving. I'm just staying.
Vincent mumbles something. No one's quite clear as what he says, but it's something along the lines of "fuck this," and then he actually gets up and just starts walking towards them.
Okay.
So the second I see Vincent start walking towards them, he's being loud, right? He's got his armor on, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so I fire an arrow into the back of the guy that turned around.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Okay.
Turns out
We
it's like
don't
a
even know
family.
if they're mean or not.
We're just trying to survive. I want
Well,
my
I mean-
kids
the
to
V-
eat food.
Okay, so D20 plus...
We just met Horace, so if we could just say that he's a random guy, it's okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, you guys call him Braggers, so you guys don't even really like him that much.
So
D20 plus 11 plus back attack and surprise, so 11 and 4, so D20 plus 15.
And then okay. And then is this point blank?
This is, no, point blank is 30 feet. This is
Okay.
about 60, 70 feet.
21.
Hit.
And then it's just D8? Or no, what is it?
D8.
Just D8. Okay. 8.
Ooh, very nice. Well, he dies. He falls to the ground.
Excellent. Was it like kind of a silent death, maybe? I don't know.
Did he hit him in the neck so he couldn't shout or scream? It was just kind of a gurgle.
Hit, and then a...
I mean,
No, it was
maybe
like
he
a,
swallowed a gnat, and they just thought he was
It's
coughing
like
up some
the body
bugs.
tumbles into the ground. It makes a very like thump noise. You know, someone falling over in the woods when it's deadly quiet is fairly noticeable.
Okay. But the noise is coming from him, not from us.
Correct, but at this point we
Okay.
need to roll initiative.
Okay.
So roll for the party.
Vincent, you're in front. You want to go?
Yeah.
Am I just asleep?
You are asleep.
7.
7. All right. Other group goes first. You hear a call. Someone saying they got Mac, and 3 people start running in your direction. Everyone, you can see that with the loud crunching and the quick movements, it's not too hard to see in the night. You see 3 swordsmen running towards you guys. Vincent, you are closest to them. All 3 of them come up to you and take a swing at you.
Do these
And-
guys look like they're dressed in black and everything?
No, they're not dressed in black. They're dressed in fairly standard clothing. Their armor is fairly ill-fitting. They look kind of young and not particularly well-skilled. But despite that, one of them manages to hit you with his sword.
Do they have the V?
They do. Vincent, you take a single point of damage.
Oh, they're not even mean.
They have the white V on them?
They do. They really, really do. And also, from behind these guys, an arrow flies overhead. And just like flies overhead. Like, woo! And then it's the party's turn.
I am going to... I'm going to basically take a defensive stance and say, "Wait! This is crazy!" Like, who do you guys work for? You're not the bannerless men, are you?
You say that to them?
Mm-hmm. I'm like, I'm
They
holding up my shield. I've got my sword up, but I'm like, listen. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. You guys don't look like the Black Army. Like, what's the deal? What's going on?
they kind of exchange glances for a moment and take a step back and say, oh, "Who are you?"
My name is Prince Vincent Longborn. We are not with the Bannerless Army. We're just trying to pass through here. We've encountered you guys before, and we're trying to figure out what's going on. We tried to ask, and they wouldn't answer. So if you could help us out, that'd be great. You don't have to die here now.
They kind of start to lower their swords a little bit and say, "So you're not part of the people coming from Valesburg?"
I swear to you, we are not. In fact, we did battle with them at High Claris Tower and defeated them, and we're looking to score more victories. And if you're not a part of them, I don't think we're foes.
The people up front exchange glances as another arrow sails towards you, and just like
I catch it,
dude. Like,
So, Neal, how well can I hear Vincent talking to these guys?
perfectly well.
Okay.
I don't think Vincent's keeping it down.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not screaming it, but he can hear it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I just wanted to know. Okay, so I will simply no, I'm not doing anything. I'm chilling.
Okay.
I actually sheath my sword and say, look, we're really sorry about that guy over there. We're trying to survive just like you. We're on the lookout, and we're really sorry about that, but let's parlay about this. I don't think we're enemies.
Okay. Do you have a camp nearby where we can talk?
Absolutely. Follow me.
Okay. The moment you turn your back and start walking away, all three of them attack you.
Oh,
Really?
wow.
Really?
All right.
Really.
Those little bitches.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're nice.
Well, that's what happens.
Live and
when
learn.
that's
Live and learn.
What's your armor class, Vincent?
22.
22. Jesus.
So after they miss, Neil, can I tell you what I do?
Yeah. All three, like,
And
even
then
with
I
back
will...
attack and surprise, and your shield isn't up because, your shield's put away so you don't get the bonus for your shield, like, they still all miss.
I
You should
rip
tell
out
them to leave.
Harbinger, and I cleave.
Alright,
And
well,
I'm gonna pop up of the bush and try to back attack one. If I can, if not, just attack one.
yeah, no, but let's roll for initiative, because that was clearly a surprise attack. So
But they don't know where I am.
they
9.
don't know where you are yet. 9,
Well,
okay. You go first again. What were you going to say,
I was going to say, well, it surprised him, but would me and Abigail be able to get shots off?
Well, I think when they kind of put down their swords, if it's like, let's head back here, you wouldn't, like, keep your bow drawn at them, would you?
Okay, fair
It
enough.
seems a little...
No,
But I
that's
stayed
fair
in
enough.
the bush.
Yeah, you stayed in the bush. Okay, so they go again. And they...
This time my shield and sword's out.
Right, this time your shield and swords out. One of them yells with a bitter tone in his voice. The armies of Varasi will never be defeated.
Oh,
As
there
he
you go.
swings and clatters wildly against your shield with no hope of penetrating.
All right, I'm going to cleave,
Okay.
and as I do it, I just like I mumble like shithead. So it'd normally be I apologize to ask again. It's normally D20 plus. I want to say 13. I'm up to now.
It's 12.
Are you sure it's only 12?
If he activates Armlet, it's 13. Is it not?
No, that's for wounding.
Be right back.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's just 12.
All right, but with cleave, it's now 8 or 10 for the first one.
10 for the first one, 8 for the second.
Oh God, it's not as epic as I was hoping. I got a 5.
Okay. Your sword swings, you're just like trying to swing in a badass way, and you like cut through part of his shield a little bit, and your sword just like sticks in the ground uncomfortably in the muck.
Damn it.
isn't sword plus 3?
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
a
where
plus
the-
2 sword.
He's got a longsword plus 2.
No, my sword's plus 3.
Harbinger was plus
The
3, you said that.
Harbinger.
Yeah, it's
Harbinger.
plus 12 then.
Anyways, he still rolled a 1. I'm just
Yeah.
making sure.
No, thank you for catching that up with me, because I still have his character sheet as plus 2 sword.
There's now plus 3.
It is now plus 3. Let me make sure it's written down here. It is not. Do you have a backup sword, right?
Yeah, I think it did.
Me? No, I sold the black one and Bright Blade's Dying Wish for the portable thing.
Harbinger. Cool. Okay. Yeah. So you do not get your second attack this round. You spend it like pulling your sword out of the muck and the mud. Abigail and Horace.
Yeah. I guess I'll take a shot. Is it a back attack or no?
No. You can get a flank attack. I'll give
Flank?
you that attack. Yeah.
Cool. So it's +1?
+1 on top of all the other stuffs.
23.
Okay, 23 is indeed a hit. Actually, 23 is a crit. Even
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's 2d6 +2? Neil?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Oops! Oh no, I did a 3. I'm so sorry.
We'll just discount the last one. So 7 and
Okay.
2 is 9, which is you shoot him in the side of the face and he collapses
Okay.
to the ground. And a horse.
Okay. I will take a shot at the closest one to me. I can get point blank on a close one, right?
Yeah. At this point, they've walked up.
Okay, so d20 plus 11. 20.
20 is a hit.
Okay, so how does point blank work again?
It's just a bonus to damage.
Okay.
I think it's a +2 bonus to damage. Right? Right? I don't remember.
I don't think it's on my character sheet.
Yeah.
Should write that down somewhere.
Wait, what is he using to attack?
A person
called
who's
point blank.
mastered in missile weapons gets a +2 bonus when they're within 30 feet of their opponent.
Oh.
Where'd it go? Oh, haha. No wonder. Wrong area. Missile weapon. Bows. Special. Okay, point blank. Point blank, the character gets +2 to damage if they're within 30 feet.
Okay.
Okay.
So there was 3, now there's 2, right? Because one guy took an arrow to the side of the head and is gone.
Yeah.
So this one takes 7.
And falls to the ground dead as well. Now there's one guy with the sword in front of Vincent and the one archer somewhere else.
I will attack the one with the sword.
Mhm.
24.
Hit, crit.
To
They only have
the
stuff, so their AC is only 13.
12.
And he also collapses to the ground, dead.
Excellent.
Roll for initiative.
I sprint in the direction of the guy that's
JP, give me a perception check.
3 on the initiative.
20 plus 10.
Yeah, you're passed out, dude. You're actually so passed out, you don't get a roll next round.
No,
He
it's
begins
fine.
to snore.
Look, man, I'd rather get my HP back than fucking wake up for these idiots.
All right.
So Neil, I roll a 3 on initiative.
Yeah, they go first. They rolled better.
Wow.
And you hear the footsteps of someone running as fast as they can.
I'm
Okay.
chasing after him.
Okay.
Neil, can I see them?
Yes, you can see him through the trees.
I say, shoot him in the legs.
Here's what we're gonna do: back attack, blow dart, tranquilize. Do I have tranquilizing darts?
You do. I never actually wrote down what you have, but you do have the tranquilizing ones.
Okay, so we're gonna do back attack with a tranq dart.
Okay. Your
Trank
range.
dart.
Can you
Yes.
describe what this looks like if I
It's-
were to be awake?
It's a reverse blowjob.
Okay, he is at. Is it really only 10, 20, 30 feet, or is that yards? Let me figure out whether that's feet or yards, because that makes a huge difference. Blowgun. Okay, that's yards. Okay, so because he's 30 feet away from you, but that's actually short range. So no penalty to hit, only for this round. So it would be D20 plus 8 plus 2 for back attack. So
D20 plus
D20
10?
plus 10 to hit.
25.
Yeah, I got
Wow. You critical him with the blow dart. 2d3
Excellent.
damage.
So
You're gonna kill him.
So it's like he got stung by like a rose thorn or something.
4.
Like what?
Hopefully that doesn't kill.
It's like like almost the size of like a throwing dart. So
23 is your crap. That's cute.
Fucking blows out his chest.
Did I kill him? Or, I guess
no, you do not kill him.
Okay.
Okay. But
Can I
Uh,
hear what
it's
sounds
the-
like a sack of potatoes hitting the ground?
Okay. He gets a save versus poison, and you know that this tranquilizer dart takes 1 to 4 minutes to go into effect, so it's not instant.
okay.
Is he Will Ferrell from Old School right now?
Yeah.
You crazy.
You know, he got shot in the neck, and he's like spasm, like
You
rubbing
guys are
his-
crazy, man.
Ah, so Jim Carrey
You're
from
crazy.
Pet
So I
Shop.
don't have some Dexter shit. Like I'm not. It's not like instant.
Well, he like puts
Yeah.
it straight into the blood vein
Yeah.
or whatever. Look,
That's
that was-
true.
Anyways, you're
He's
not as
also,
precise as
like-
Dexter.
You know,
Well, then I just
met-
keep chasing him, Neil, and I would imagine he's slowing down then by the
So it's
effect.
the last guy?
Last guy, yeah.
Okay, then I'll follow it and okay, I'll use my cheetah speed. And I'll
Yeah, I
try
can
to
see you running
like
towards
jump
him.
on him and make him like drop to the ground if I can.
Okay.
Because with this cheetah speed I would think that I had like more strength to push him. With
It doesn't give you more strength to push him, but you can catch up to him. Although
I-
you are also slightly encumbered, Jen. You're
Really?
at you're 1 pound over encumbrance.
How much does a
Since
ferret
when?
weigh?
Should have watched what you've been eating.
Oh, is it because of the spear?
You don't have the
Well,
spear.
it's interesting you should say that. It's about everything that adds weight to you, actually.
I mean, you're carrying 2 short bows. If you were to drop one of them, you would be no longer encumbered. I don't know why you're carrying 2 short bows.
And she
Why
does
am I
have a spear,
carrying-
Neil.
She likes
Gotta
to
have a bow.
dual wield the short bows, you know.
Oh
Really.
yeah, the bob.
Bub.
Oh,
Well-
I'll.
With the spear, you're actually 6 pounds encumbered.
In the
Oh.
chat. It's so funny.
Yeah. Guys,
What?
the baby doesn't grow that quick. It's been like 2 weeks, man.
The baby is now 6 pounds.
Big boy.
Guys,
Whatever,
you're-
I'm gonna drop the bow.
No, she
Okay,
didn't choose
but
the baby,
still
that's
with the
good.
spear, you're still encumbered.
Well, I'm gonna like throw the spear to the party, not aggressively.
So toss the spear to the party,
Yeah,
one of your bows,
yeah, and then I'll cheetah speed away.
and run
You
after
just
them.
tossed the dragon slaying spear.
I tossed it to you guys. I tossed the bow on the ground.
Well,
though.
we're sprinting after him too. So
Well, I'm trying to like send it to you guys. I'm like, hey, catch it. It's just like casual.
You threw a spear at us. Is that what you're
actually throw a spear.
Guys, take this! Boom! Just
I'm
right
on the
into Breaker.
ground. It's
Right into her.
fine. I like aimed near you guys, and I'm like cheetah speeding. It's happening. I am cheetah
She
speeding.
speeds, runs ahead of you guys, tosses it behind her at you, so you see, you know.
I'm not like go off.
So,
Hey guys,
Neil,
take
mid-
this!
mid
Just
sprint.
throws shit
Can we
at
say
you.
that the spear impaled in the ground and I grab it
Yeah.
mid sprint?
Yeah, that's my goal.
Abigail, roll a d20, roll a 5 or better. Or better than a 5.
Nice.
Good. Okay, it does impale into the ground, and you can't pick it up as you run
I
past.
grab it mid sprint on the way chasing this guy.
Okay,
Awesome.
excellent.
So I'm trying to catch up to it and like jump on him to make him fall.
With your cheetah speed, which boosts your speed to a ridiculous, I think it boosted to 36, is it?
Yeah,
Something like-
something like that.
Anyway, you easily catch up to him and leap onto his back. Roll to hit.
What is it? Just D20?
D20 plus, I guess you are a missile attack at the point, so plus 5,
I guess you are a missile attack?
so D20 plus 7.
She's gonna fucking roll a 20.
26.
19.
Does she? Can
She's
she
more
crit?
effective as a human missile than she ever has been as like a... She has this hidden talent. She turns into
She
a
turns
spear,
into
like,
Neo and goes
But I'm
into
not
the guy
trying to-
like the Matrix scene.
I'm not trying to make damage. I'm just trying to like push him to the ground.
Yeah, you slam into his back and he tumbles forward.
And then I'll try to grab like his hand so he cannot move or get up.
I mean, he gives up pretty quickly. He does.
Oh, okay.
You land on his back, and everyone else
Hey,
comes. And he's
I'm
like,
gonna just-
really pretty.
I'll disarm him.
well, he had dropped his bow already. He only has a dagger on his waist, which you take off pretty quickly.
Yeah. I'm like, hey there.
Right, we all catch up to him.
Yeah.
She's disarmed him. He's laying on the ground, turning into mush.
Yeah, she's still sitting on his back. His
I-
face-
And
This
I
guy
just kind
is
of
gonna
throw
be
him over my
asleep.
shoulder and start walking towards the camp again.
Yeah, I need to go get
toss
my
him over
bow
your
back.
shoulder.
What's that?
You pick him up and toss him over your shoulder.
Yeah, fireman style, or like wedding night, hot fireman style, I guess. You know what I'm saying, Neil?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I've been there. I mean, I've seen that. I mean, I understand the concept.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
seen.
But with your armor and everything, that's actually over your max carry.
Well, I'm not saying it's happening fast. Just
It's just happening.
I'm walking back to the camp, so I'm not worried about needing to run fast.
You
Sure,
guys bring him. I mean, yeah. So you get him back to camp eventually.
And then I throw him. Well, I don't throw him down, but I drop him like a sack of potatoes on the ground, and everyone just kind of starts trickling back in. And I say, "Well, Horace,
I
I
go
guess
get
now
my
it's
bow. Just saying, getting my bow back. My bub.
Your bow.
Yeah, my backup bow.
say, Horace, now is as good of a time as any for you to start trying out that spear. Get to know it. It may speak to you." And then I say, "Let's you guys go ahead and get some rest. I'll finish out my guard duty, and I'm gonna watch this guy. And if he wakes up, I'll wake you guys up.
He's
But
awake.
you should get some rest." Oh, he's
He's
still
awake.
fine.
He's never conscious. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
He
then I
passed
guess
it.
as he's laying there, I kind of I slap him a little bit with the glove on, though. I don't take the glove off for this slime. And I say, "Speak to me about Veracity, friend. I'll make your death quick if you do."
Oh God, just let me go.
No,
I joined the army because all my friends did. I didn't know any better.
Where did Veracity come from? What city is he based out of?
The armies came out of Valesburg, I hear, from some mutant deformed cleric there, and they came through and they conquered Sharandar, and when the armies were walking through, they went through the streets and offered gold and rewards to anyone who joined up with them, and so me and my buddies we joined up because we thought it'd be better than fighting against them, and now we're here on patrol, and now they're dead, and
Yeah, they're dead as shit. So the V Army, you guys are the same as the Bannerless. The Bannerless has recruited you to fight for Veracity.
yeah. I when they came through at first, they didn't have any banners or symbols or anything, but now they use the V.
Okay. And do these armies fight with dragons as their allies?
I haven't seen a dragon yet.
Is there anything you can tell me, friend, that might be worth your life?
I know that the bulk of the army has moved on, and they're in the east right now, or at least the bulk of the army that came through this way. They're in the east. I think they're sieging High Pond or Marydale or something. I don't know. They're headed that way. They're headed towards High Pond.
Okay.
So I see this interrogation going on, and I ask the man. I say, "How long until
Boy
your
is the
patrol?"
more accurate term. He's
Boy?
very young.
Okay, I see the boy, and I
How
ask
young
him,
is he?
16, maybe.
Okay.
how long until your patrol is due to check in?
A few hours.
Okay. So I leave and I go and hide the rest of the bodies that we killed.
Whoa, how do you hide them?
He Dexter's them, man.
What I do is I just get the hawk to grab one by one and take them out to sea.
Yeah, the ocean's really far away, and your hawk.
No,
can't-
I'm just kidding.
Can we dump them in the swamp?
Yeah. Is
Suddenly.
there like a swamp nearby or something?
There's
that-
a swamp probably 8 hours away. On the
no,
other side of the road,
Eh.
Sharandar.
I want a quick solution. So
Can we find bears?
no,
Just
not
toss
bears.
them the corpses. What if we No, I don't think your bird would try to.
Are
kill them.
there a bunch of leaves on the ground?
I mean, you're in a forest. There are leaves on the ground.
Okay. Okay. So let's we'll take them off the beaten path and bury them underneath leaves or something.
Okay. Well, there is no beaten path, so you're.
The path that they came in on.
there wasn't a path. They were just patrolling through the woods. There was no road.
Okay. Well, the way that they were patrolling.
Okay. You moved them from where they were to somewhere
Yes.
else. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
I think we should take a quick break just because we're just time-wise.
We are over.
Is this good break time for you, Neil?
Yeah, this is fine.
Okay, cool. All right, yeah, we'll take our first break here, going the full 4 hours tonight. So we got 3
Yay.
more after this. So thanks, everyone, for watching. That was hour 1. Hour 2 coming up right after this. We'll see you guys then.
Peace.
Bye-bye.